What's up, everybody? A Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Starbound. When we left off in the last episode, we were doing some questing, hopefully trying to get some new recruits so that we could get another upgrade for our ship, which I don't know if I mentioned in the last episode. I'm pretty sure that I did. Why are all of these people following me? I hate it so much. Leave me alone. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it before that I received a comment that suggested we needed 10 upgrades, so we're still not quite there with actually being able to upgrade the ship, but we need... Why? I don't want anyone following me. Leave me alone. But... Ooh, there we go. You know, that means, like, we still need the actual... people, the crew level, to be able to do that in the first place. Like, it doesn't even matter if we don't have what we need, if it won't allow us to get it. So I was doing some of the questing in the last episode, and it didn't really end up resulting in much, because we did quests and we got stuff, yes, but, actually... I did not realize, but it looks like we got an upgrade, a damage augment. I don't remember getting that, if I'm being 100% honest. And there's a guy still following me. Dagnabbit, go away. I wonder if that's a glitch, or if it's just some mechanic that I'm not realizing. They all seem to have, like, hearts above their head. Like, they're... You know, kind of like the pets, that when you feed them and stuff, they have little heart things and then follow you around. So I'm wondering if there's some kind of glitch going on where... Like, why? I didn't tell you to follow me. Just leave me alone! Ah. I don't know why. I don't like characters following me around like that. It's weird. They're just standing there. Anyways. I'm losing focus a little bit here. So one of the quests was to get... Coralcreep and a pineapple seed, and then get a Coralcreep and a pineapple. I'm fairly sure... Yeah, there's the pineapple right there. So I'm fairly sure that one is not ready, but I could see that if this character wasn't in front of me all the time. So that's not ready, but I couldn't get the Coralcreep to grow at all. It kept popping out of the ground, and I got a comment on my last episode from Photoloss, who actually had a wealth of information. One was that Coralcreep needs to be almost submerged in order to grow. Makes sense when you think about it. It's coral creep, you know, it's for the, you know, hilotl stuff and underwater. Anyway, also, we were getting furniture somewhere in the last episode from some of these quests, and I'm trying to find an example. I think this was one, the geometric table. And it was also told to me in said comment to keep these kind of furniture items, because they're actually the only way to get them is through the quests. I did not know that. Like, once you get them, you can't go back and print them and other things. Now, I'm curious if you place them and then use the scanner to scan them, if you could then, or not, or if they're just the only way to get them is questing. I imagine the only way to get them is questing, though, according to the comment. The other thing was when we were talking about recruiting characters, I wasn't sure if you could recruit specific ones or merchants or so on and so forth. Photoloss's comment also mentioned that, in that I think it sounded like everybody except merchants could be recruited if you did the quests properly, and whether or not they join you seems to be RNG based, at least, and that would make sense, because I've done some, and right after you do one quest they give you, you know, I want to join your crew, and then other times they don't. I also suggested asking as far as, like, you know, what we should upgrade next when we do another vault, and there was a suggestion for the flamethrower sword, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing, especially in conjunction with Photoloss's comment that confirmed to me, I wasn't sure about this, but it confirmed that only the purple items, i.e. the epic ones, could be, or legendary, I guess, could be upgraded in the vaults. The regular weapons cannot. So that kind of answers that, because at least the one I have on me is the purple one for the flamethrower sword. Now, I don't know if I have other ones. I might. I know some, like this one is a legendary status, even though it's crafted. So I suppose that one could then be upgraded, I would imagine. Do I have another weapons chest somewhere? I do. So the Ex Machina rocket launcher, I guess, could be, and the poison bow could be, and the Lucane's energy whip could be, from the looks of things, if I'm understanding that correctly, because those are all legendary weapons. So that's pretty cool. But first, I want to get done with this with this quest thing for the Coralcreep. So one suggestion was also made, I'm pretty sure it was by Photoloss as well. It was a very long comment, so there was a lot going on, about placing it on the lower levels since it needed to be submerged, which makes sense. Also, in that way, when you upgraded the ship again, the likelihood of it affecting it would be smaller. Though I have to admit, I don't know where the next upgrade is going to go. Let's zoom out here for a second. Apply. Oh, I guess it did apply. Okay, so the reason I'm not sure is if you look at this, you can see that, like, this was all the main stuff and we added on, but then we have an equal add-on at this point. So what the last one will be, I don't really know where it's going. It's not like we have all this down here and nothing up here. It's like we have an equal, so it could go more on the bottom, it could go on the back, it could go over here. Like, I'm really not sure what the next one looks like. I could look it up, but I'd rather be surprised. Actually, it's because I'm lazy and don't feel like Googling it. But, so, yeah, I'm not really sure. I guess we'll put it on the bottom just because it makes the most sense. To, you know, not put something like water in the top of your ship, lest it, you know, you have a leak kind of thing, is my philosophy behind that. I also feel, yeah, I was going to say, I also feel like I have a lot more food than I remember doing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat, stuff my face real quick, and get squared away with the food department. And then we're going to see if we can work out a way to plant this Coralcreep without basically flooding the entire ship. So the first thing we're going to do, I think we're just going to put it over here. Maybe. I'm also tempted to put it, well, maybe we'll just put it back here. So we're going to need some dirt, obviously. And I'm kind of just doing this the whole way, like the whole floor. I don't really need to, but it just kind of seems easier, to be honest. Now, I don't know how this... Oh, okay. I was going to say, I don't know how that works. I've never tried to place liquid in this game. Let me get my tools for this as well, because we need to... I guess there's no real risk of it not being a hydrated area, huh? Yeah. Actually, if we do it this way, though, we don't even need a door or anything like that. We can just kind of place the stuff, and it should just be fine. I'm gonna need more water. Now, one thing right off the bat that any eagle-eyed viewer... Cat, get out of the way! See, this is why I don't like things following me around. I can't access this chest because the cat's in the way. Leave me alone. Where did that water go? There it is. Okay, seriously, go away. I don't even like cats. I was honestly disappointed when you get all the pet things, you know, for the different races, and I was like, I'm gonna be human because, you know, that's what I am. So that would be cool. I hadn't played as a human before, you know, and then you actually get to the human thing, and they give you a cat, and I was like, yay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with cats. I'm gonna have some cat person all over me now. What do you not like about cats? Well, for one thing, I'm highly allergic to them, so let's put it that way. Let's get that out of the way. Like, that's one of the biggest reasons I don't like cats. Alright. Damn it. More water. More water is needed. Not poison. Water. Actually, I wonder what happens if you place two liquids. Does it just mix, or what? So I'm also noticing it doesn't look like it's actually doing anything. Is anyone else seeing this? Like, you can place it, but it's not actually, like, filling anything up. It just seems to be falling back down to the same level. So that's kind of interesting. Like, do you have to spread it out evenly, maybe? Or does it always just... Because if it always defaults, I'm wondering how I plant this. Yeah, it's just sinking back to this level. This is so very weird. Huh. This is really weird. Because when I plant this, it still pops back out, like it's not actually staying. Yet, I can't seem to get it to submerge because the water level won't stay any lower than this. I wonder... I was going to say, I wonder if it's because there's no background. Like, there is, but, you know, does that make sense? I don't know why this isn't working. Let me actually do some Googleage and see what it says about planting Coralcreep. Okay, this is really fun. If this works, this is really funny in more than one way. So everything I'm reading online about planting water in ships, or placing water in ships, is that the windows are not considered a back tile. As in, the windows are like, kind of like an open space. Which is funny, because in space, if you had an open space, you could not have a pressurized, like, environment, and you would be sucked out of said space. So, this is kind of funny if this is actually true. Just for testing purposes, I think I'm just going to place... Okay, it says I can place it. There. I'm just going to place some of this stuff, like this dirt, right in front of the window. And why it's letting me place it there and there, but not on all fours when it's blue, I don't know. So we're going to place this and see if that changes anything. It does. Of course. That's hilarious. And my cat's going to drown. Oh well. So, yeah, that's pretty funny that the game actually sees the windows as an open space. Given, again, that if you're, you know, in space, it's just going to, like, suck you out the open window. But, you know, details. Like, honestly, that wouldn't have surprised me so much as far as, like, it's not counted as a back tile. That would have made more sense if it wasn't on a spaceship, where a spaceship's supposed to be very sealed. So, yeah, that's kind of comical, in my opinion. That looks pretty good. Let's try that, because I think everything else I was reading about farming them said 4 tiles. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, almost perfect. So let's see if it agrees. It appears to agree. We have reached a consensus, the ship and I. So that's pretty cool. Oh darn, it lived. So yeah, that's the secret to Coralcreep apparently. Is it needs to be in a tank area of like 4 blocks tall, give or take. And if you're building it on a ship, it can't be an area with open windows or the water will leak out of the window. Now, honestly, how funny would that be? Like, we're set in a world here where intergalactic space travel's no big deal, right? Everybody has spaceships. Cool. But how funny would it be if you were flying your spaceship and you look out the window and another ship is flying by and it's leaking water out the windows? I think that would be hilarious. Like, not that everyone's dying, not that the ship's being destroyed. It's just leaking water. Like, water's just seeping out of the windows. I think that would be funny. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything like bone meal equivalent to speed up the growth process for these plants. I could be wrong, but I don't think there is. I've never run across it, at least not in vanilla before. There might be in modded, because, you know, there's everything in modded, so why not? But I've never actually run across any kind of like speed upper. That's the official term. That's the scientific term. I mean, you can look it up. It's a speed upper. That's what it's called. So yeah, I think we're just gonna have to let it grow. Oh no. Let it grow, let it grow. Don't watch it anymore. Don't water it anymore. Let it grow, let it grow. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore that. That never happened, right? What are we even talking about? I don't know, I kind of had like a memory blank out there. We weren't really even doing anything. We were just kind of standing here staring off into the distance. It's kind of a weird animal when you think about it. Now that I never even really thought about this, but if you think about it, it's like a buffalo that when you shear it gives you weeds and plant fiber. That's a little strange, isn't it? Like, that's just a little bit on the weird side, right? Anyways, so what else do we have going on? We have these 2 samurai missions that I just didn't want to quit because samurais. An iron ore, ironically. Of all the ores that I have, I don't think I have hardly any iron ore. And if I remember correctly, I believe the planet that we're orbiting doesn't even have it. It does not. Okay. So our options are a little limited, but we could head towards a planet with iron and try and find some iron ore and then go back to this one, I suppose. Is probably our best option. Tell you what, we're actually going to go... wait, have I been here before? I don't see any iron. These are going to be lunar, so they won't have any ore. How about you? No iron? Really? I think I'm in... It might be because of the frozen star, like I might be in too high tier of a planet system, I guess. I wonder if some of the ships would have it. They usually have copper and weird stuff, though. Is there any planets that are kind of like close by and stuff that might... Wait, what was that? Oh, I just had to open the tab. Okay, I was like, that's weird. It doesn't normally do that. That's a fiery star. Fiery star. Radioactive star. Let's try that one. Oh, wait, nope, don't have enough fuel. Of course. I wonder if there's a way... Oh, I'm a dummy. I am a dummy. Let's just get that out of the way. I am a dummy because I could have just come to the miner shop. Oh, it doesn't have ore, though. Pooh. I was really proud of myself, too. I was like, yay, I came up with this all on my own. Bummer. I was really thinking I could just buy the ore. Well, okay. I don't have enough of the phase matter yet for that. Pooh. Alright, so I don't know what is going on with this Coralcreep. It doesn't seem to want to grow past this. It's making me wonder if it needs to be in a taller section or something to that effect. Because it won't let me grab it at all, but it has been like this for quite some time. So we're going to experiment with that a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to wall this off. And we're going to add more water into here. And in case you were wondering, I went off on a little bit of a iron hunt and did not find any. No system, or no planet in this system actually has iron, which is very, 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 very surprising. I might even add a little bit more, because why not? Let's go till 400. That looks good. And then if we need to, if that does end up growing, I will basically break a hole in this and we'll go down and get it. But for now, we're going to leave it, I think. The difficult part, I went to a couple of the friendly ships and found some, whatever the fuel is called. I forget what it's called. So, yeah, we have radioactive. Temperate star might be better. Oh, let's go to the desert. I read on the wiki that desert planets tend to have iron. So we're gonna go there while this grows and see if that changes anything somehow. I'm not really sure about the Coralcreep, if it just needed more water, or if it's really just a plant that takes that long to grow. Or if there's something about, like, because it's underwater, it doesn't let me harvest it or something. I don't know. Actually, if we go to a desert system, or a desert planet... I keep saying system and planet interchangeably, and they're definitely not. That looks like a desert. Is that a desert? I think it's a desert. So let's go there. That's a hostile ship. We could always raid that one, see if they have anything. But one thing is, I haven't really done any planetary exploring in the mech. So we may do that. What? Where are we? Why did we stop? Well, that was odd. Oh, I guess we were in orbit, but not at the actual planet? I don't remember it doing that. That was weird. Okay, on second thought, we're actually going to grab that, and we're going to plant, apparently, there's a pineapple there. Where's the seed? There it is. Plant one of those there. Apparently, these guys are following me now. No, they're not. So why they were here, who knows? We're going to plant 1 and 2 and leave that. And actually, we could probably just poke a little hole like that. But see, it's not actually letting me grab it. I don't really pretend... I won't pretend to understand. Because I don't. We'll place 2 like that, and that should be good to go. Now, let's actually work down with our mech this time. And see if that does anything. Because I feel like a desert planet, I should be able to move around here, right? Ooh, we can jump. Come see Floren's wares. Ooh, we can jump high. Okay, I don't think I've ever been here before. Okay, I don't know. Really? You wanna go? Okay, we can do that. I can play your game. But, in the interest of traversal, I do think we're gonna abandon that. What is this thing? Is that a skeleton head? Oh, tungsten! That's good. Can't find iron, but we can find tungsten. Nope, that's more copper, or coal. Copper. That's more coal. You won't know what hit you. Actually, I do. It'll be you, because you're running at me with a spear. This looks old and dry. I'd be nervous putting it near an open flame. Okay. What exactly do you all have against me, again? Oh, there's spikes there, okay. Have I scanned any of this stuff? Apparently I've never scanned a campfire before. And of course, you always find ore in these places until you're actually looking for ore, then you can't find any. That's just the way it works, right? Okay, there's gotta be some iron around here. Like, iron is one of the most, supposedly, easy to, discover. Bone chest, hello. Throwing bones. Okay. Wait a minute. I just realized you can actually pick up these bones. What are they for? It's bone. Well, that answers that. Glad we had this talk. But no, it's surprising to me, though, like, as... Hi, Yeti? Or whatever that was? No, it just surprises me that as common as iron should be, in theory, it's like, how am I having such a hard time finding it? Like, I had to move to an entirely different system just to find iron, and now I can't even find iron. Be gone. Foul beast. Be gone. I say. Alright, let's just dig a hole. What could possibly go wrong? Like, I'm just gonna dig a hole in the sand and just see what happens. See what ends up falling out. And just like that, we find exactly 4 iron ore. How hilarious is that? There's like all this other crap around, and I just happened to find exactly 4 iron ore. I think that's hilarious. And you know what? In the interest of time, I may just tunnel my way up. Like, just screw this planet entirely. No thought to actually creating a tunnel or whatnot, just dig my way out. And find a chest, apparently. With stuff that I could totally use. I will admit, I do, other than getting buried alive, I do like planets with sand. Because you can basically just tunnel, like, you break one block and the whole rest of the planet falls apart. It's pretty hilarious. Alright, that... Oh, it's the sky. I thought it was like poison water for a minute, and I was like, that looks dangerous. Yeah, having no respect for any kind of symmetry of the planet or anything and just digging is a great way to go for getting out of stuff. Ooh, copper. What is this, by the way? Who are you guys? Goods for sale. Thank you. Is that like a egg thing? It's a bird's nest. I wonder if there are little baby birds in there. Doesn't look like it. Okay. One small step for man. That's funny. The water left inside this boiler smells terrible. I bet. Okay, so I have returned to the planet in question, and it also seems like our coral creep has in fact grown. Let's double check to make sure, and it has! Huzzah! Alright, return to whatever this guy's name is. Sippin'. That's what it sounds like, I guess. And we also have the iron ore, so we can complete the other quest as well, so that's kind of a double whammy. Here we go. It's like if I can remember how to get there. Okay. You have a real talent for this. Dagnabbit. Now comes the tricky part. 1 pineapple, 1 coral creep into brine apple. Oh. Well, that's not that hard, actually. Where's the other guy? There he is. Now we assemble him into 2 iron bars. I should have seen that coming. Of course they were chain quests. Alright, well, while we're here... you can go to the small overgrown cove. Sure, why not? Whoops. So I'm guessing it's this place, since everywhere else... Yep, here it is. Ow, what the... Ow, this guy's actually a piece of work. Holy crap. Alright, hold on a minute. Nothing to see here. Oh, here it comes. Alright. Haha! Have at thee! Excuse me. Alright. Let's go talk to this person again. Nope, come here. Alright. Oh, wait, here we go. Sailing the stars. Perhaps you are looking for some crew member. I am. Oh, he's a chemist. I don't think I've seen one of those before. Alright, cool. So we got one crew member. Alright, and now... What did I need? Dying tickles. Okay. That's random. Something... Brine apple? Oh, okay. So we got that, and I need to smelt these into 2 iron bars. Alright, now we'll go back down. Okay. And off we go. Wait, why do I have this? Jump boost. Did I eat the brine apple? I hope not. Need to drop that brine apple off at Papente. Let me guess. He's over... Oh, no, there he is. Why do you have to drop it off to somebody who's right next to you? Makes no sense. Alright. Begin to make... Wait. I'd like to begin by making a friend, and... Pahua, sure, has always seemed nice enough. Would you deliver this note? I guess. Why not? And there's another one up here. Contains many secrets. Alright, another note delivery, because I'm a delivery boy now. If you deliver it to her, I'm positive she'll like me. Okay. Just go ahead and drop this off on the way. Nope. Bring the reply. Okay. I think we're good. Alright, deliver our 2 iron bars to Citadel or whatever. You brought this material, let me... Okay, parcel for him. This is all very confusing, there's a lot of text pop-ups going on. So we completed that. Does not seem like... Alright, let's track this one, and where's this one at? The other way. So this is probably... okay? Right here. Why is there no quest marker? Wait, what? Wait, what? Huh? Okay, so this is the person I need to bring the reply to, but it's not letting me. That's interesting. I guess we'll just abandon that one. Track this one, and I guess we'll go deliver this message, because that apparently we can actually do. Alright, entourage. Dude, hold up. What is going on here? Like, now they're all shop owners or something, and I can't deliver anything to them. This is weird. Alright, let's try and jump up here. We're gonna do the reward thing. We'll look at our rewards that we got, and then we'll have to head back down and see what is going on here. Secret notes. What did I get? Durasteel ore? A what now? A Graxus tsunami pitcher. Okay. Oh, there it is. It's a sniper rifle with a grenade launcher. I mean, that's a great combination right there. That's a good one. Giali solar focus. Because that's a word I always predicted myself using at some point. Alright, now let's see if this actually fixed it or not. I don't know what is going on with that. But they've, like, turned into merchants or something. There we go. We can do business at my store. Please follow. No, I don't want to follow you. I want to turn in this quest. Dagnabbit. Whatever. Whatever. I guess we'll just X that one. Oh, wait. Now it all works. Okay. What is going on? They've got the little... Okay, I have no idea what's happening. But, yeah. Okay. So we're gonna abandon that one, too. I don't know what happened there, but it was like they all of a sudden turned into shopkeepers. Oh, then they disappeared. Oh, and there's a tech card. What? Can anyone tell me what just happened with that? Because I have no freaking clue. Anyways, what do you want? Oh, my. Oculemon? We're going to decline that for now, because I also see another one over here. Which is a secret delivery message thingy to this person who's running away from me, of course, and they're 5 feet away from the person who wants me to deliver it. That's the way this always works. Next I'll need is plant fiber. Done. Woven fabric. Alright, we're going to finish this one up. This episode's getting a little longer, but we'll finish it up anyway. Because this quest is totally doable right now. We need 6 woven fabric. Let's just get that done. And then we'll just warp it down. Give it back to them, and be done with it. I also don't know why I'm getting this jump boost every time I warp down now. I mean, I'm not knocking it. It's kind of cool, but... Okay... Oh, wait. Is that it? No. Track this. Give the fabric. Ah, there we go. Would you stop running away from me? You brought this. Okay. And then we bring this back here. And we get stuff. No person, though. Let's see what you have, because they keep giving me... Like, this particular person has given me a ton of quests, so I'm kind of expecting them to end up being a crew member at a certain point. Give the decorative bird mask. And this person is popular over here. Nothing. Just upgrade, or just quest reward things. Okay, fine, whatever. Alright, so with that, we're going to wrap things up here for this episode. We did get another crew member, but we're still looking out for another one. But in the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace!